Hey, what's up? Smoking with Skruggs here, and I've run into a little problem, so I'm gonna try to fix it myself. You see this bottle here? This is my favorite tequila. You want to call it whatever you want. It's Mezquila. Santo Mezquila. Sam Hagar makes it. Well, I live in Virginia, and I can't get it no more unless I buy it from Santo. Santo wants $70 for that plus shipping. But now if you buy all three, the Blanco and the Reposado, you get free shipping. Well, I don't like the Blanco. But anyway, on top of that, the quality control here, it appears if you go online, the tops ain't coming off. Or they're coming off and leaving this plastic cork down in there. So the quality control on the bottle is kind of going down, but I'm used to paying $45 for this bottle. That's shipped from Florida to Virginia. I'm not paying $70 for it. I'm sorry, Sammy, I love you, but I'm not doing it. So, I have decided that what I'm going to try to do is make my own mezquila. If I can do it, I'm going to call it Skrugkila. How about that? We'll call it Skrugkila. So what I'm using, we'll set this to the side. What I am using is my old standby, which I can get at the liquor store. Not all the time, but I can get it, and when I get it, I buy it, a couple bottles at a time. This is El Silencio. It's pretty good. The price is good. I want to say I pay like almost $40 for it. And the thing is, though, it's a little bit more smoky than what I like. But I like the taste of it. I'm not knocking it. It's just a little teeny bit too much for me. The mezquila is exactly what I like. So, I went to the liquor store because I was going to buy me some Taramana, which I haven't had, but that is the stuff made by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And I hear it's pretty good. But anyway, I went to the liquor store like 4 days ago, and they were out of everything, and so the only thing they had was this Cabo Wabo. Now, I used to drink Cabo Wabo all the time before I went to Santo, but the thing that I found was when you shot this, after Sammy had sold the company, this was a little bit harsher to drink if you drank it neat or shot it. So I was kind of glad to see something else come out, but there again, I don't like the Blanco anyway that Santo makes. I just don't like it. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to mix this Cabo Wabo with that. And then I might do another video on the Dwayne Johnson stuff, because I hear that's really good. I hear that's pretty good for the price. Now this here is about $40 too. So, depending on the ratio, if I can get a 50-50 out of it and taste pretty good, I got 2 bottles for, the same price I was paying for mezquila, assuming I can come up with something that I like. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to sit here, and I'm just going to mix up some stuff. I got me some little crackers over here, so that I can eat in between the tastings. But, and I'm going to get up. I'm not going to show you all this. I'm going to get up and I'm going to wash this glass out in between my tastings. So we're going to start with 50-50 first, and I'm going to be taking some notes too, because I'll forget all this. So let's just get right on with it and see what I can come up with. I got me a measuring glass here. I really like the smell of this. The smoke in it is really good, but for the taste wise, it's a little bit too much. It's like about an hour after you drink it, you burp and you still taste smoke, and that's I mean, it's okay, but so I'm gonna start with a 1/4 ounce my crack is all over, and 1/4 ounce Now, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should shake this up in a shaker or something. But this is how I'm going to do it. Just to see what I can come up with. We'll switch it around a little bit. Let it set. A little mess here. Switch it around a little more. Put a cap on these so I don't get the smells. Well, it's definitely not as smoky. But I can definitely smell the harshness, the alcohol, the pepper, whatever you want to call it. And it's kind of overpowering, which was the main reason that I left Cabo Wabo. This might not work. Not with Cabo Wabo anyway. We'll see what it tastes like. Well, you can definitely still taste the smoke. It's got a little bit of a burn. A lot of burn down through here, which is what I don't like. I don't like burn. I don't think this Cabo Wabo is going to work. Not for my tasting anyway. I feel like I may have wasted $40 on this. But my dog's barking at the dogs outside. Give me another cracker. Go wash my glass out. I'll be back. We'll try something different. So let's see here. I'm going to put some notes in my phone. Hope y'all are getting all this. It's kind of hard for me to tell because I'm at a distance. I got my glass all cleaned and washed out and dried. Okay, we're going to go with a 1/2 ounce. No, let's do a half ounce of Silencio. To 1/4 ounce of Cabo. See if that tones this Cabo down a little bit. Trying to clean up my mess here so that I don't get the smell, cross-contamination smell. Does that make sense? Give it a little swish around. One needs a little teeny blender, mixer, a little teeny mixer. What are you doing, little girl? You want some tequila? Let it sit there for a minute. Give it a little bit more. You can definitely tell the difference. It's not as alcoholish. The second whiff is just a little strong. It's not bad. Let's see what it tastes like. It's a little bit smoother. It's not as bad. It's a little bit of, I wouldn't even call it pepper. Almost hardly any burn. I mean, you expect a little bit out of tequila, but definitely a whole lot better tolerable than before, for sure. So that was a half and a quarter. A half and a quarter. Alrighty, I'm gonna wash my glass out, make some notes, eat a couple crackers. Alright, round three. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go between a quarter and a half, which is probably going to be about, I'm going to guess, 12 milliliters. I hope I can pour this right. And then I'm going to go a quarter ounce of Cabo. Yeah, it looks like it's about almost 3 tablespoons. Actually, it's a little bit much. I'll never do this. I'm trying to get as technical as I can. Now back down to a quarter. That's about, yeah, between 1/4 ounce and a 1/2 ounce. And then we're going to go 1/4 ounce. I'm not real good with measurements. Whatever between a 1/4 ounce and 1/2 ounce is. I don't know. Like I say, it looks like it's about 12 milliliters. Sinuses is kicking in. Give it a little stir. A little stir. Let it sit there for a second. Alright. See if I can even smell this. My sinuses is killing me. That actually smells really good. Just smell just a little hint of smoke. It has hardly any pepper or alcohol. Give it a shot. Hey, I think we have a winner. Yeah, that is good. Hardly any burn. Good smoke. Just a little bit of pepper on that first swallow. No burn. No burn. Awesome. So I think we got this. Now I'll just have to double, triple, quadruple, whatever you want to call it. Figure this out. I'll hand this to my wife. She's the mathematician of the family. But it looks like we got between 1/4 and a 1/2 ounce of Silencio, 1/4 ounce Cabo Wabo. Yeah. I could sit back and sip on that. Pretty good. Let's do another. Let's do another. Just to make sure. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what the ratio is after I get this done. Because what I'm probably going to do is mix this up and pour it in a 5th bottle. to get one with a clear label. One that's got a regular label on it that I can peel off. You know, it's kind of got like a standard, make my own label. Skruggs. Skruggs. I think I'm going to do this with Dwayne Johnson's though, just to see. I'll do a review on Mr. Johnson's. I think it's Taramana. I don't think I've done a review on that. I'll have to go back and look and see. But I hear it's pretty good. I kind of get it mixed up with the Tantio, which is jalapeno infused, which that's good too. That's not a shooting liquor though. I use that to make spicy margaritas. But yeah, I think this will be a good, because I want something, I'm trying to find something that I can make smoky margaritas with, and something that I can just kick back and just sip on, you know, outside just cooking or whatever and drinking it neat, just like this. That was a shot, that won't drinking it neat, but I think this would go good neat. I think it would be good on ice, which I usually don't drink my tequila on ice, unless it's in a margarita. Yeah, I can handle that. So yeah, once I get the ratio all figured out, but yeah, you know, between a 1/4 and 1/2 ounce of El Silencio and a 1/4 ounce Cabo Wabo. So we'll figure that up and throw in a 5th bottle, and I'll come back and let you know what the ratio is in another video. And when I get to the liquor store, I'm going to get me some of that Taramana, and we'll do a review on that and mix it up. If that's a little smoother, that'd be even better. But this isn't too bad. I think the Taramana is a little bit cheaper in price, but it may have been on sale. That's probably why they were out of it when I went to the liquor store. But they were out of everything. The only thing they had was they had a couple bottles of this, and they had like the lower shelf, which I don't buy nothing on the lower shelf, and then they had that, you know, $80 stuff, which that's a little bit too much for me. You know, too rich for my blood. So, well, I should say I've had some of the $80 stuff and I just don't care for it. You know, some of that Casamega, whatever it is, that George Clooney, that's such crap to me. I'm sorry, but anyway, I think I've come up with a good combination, so we will call it a day. And we'll try to get this out before Christmas. So, if I do, y'all have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Be safe. Have fun. Don't drink and drive. Did that in the 80s. Got caught. Cost me a lot of money. Some jail time. It's not fun. Not fun. So, yeah. Enjoy yourself and have a good one. Thanks a lot. Keep on smoking. Hey, what's up? I'm back. Thought it was the end of the video, but I did some calculations and got some figures, and I have kind of made up my final result. So I'm going to let y'all know that this is kind of what I figured up here. 1 ounce is about 29.5 milliliters. So I'm going to say around 30. And then a 1/4 ounce, pretty much 7.3. So that's what we used for the Wabo, was a 1/4 ounce. And then 12 milliliters, which is what we used for the El Silencio, which was what was in between quarter and a half of an ounce. So if you were to take 12 milliliters times that by 3, that's 36 milliliters, which is about an ounce and a quarter. And then you take a quarter ounce, you times that by 3, well, you got 3/4 of an ounce. So what I've done is I have made me 1 1/4 ounce of El Silencio, 3/4 of an ounce of Cabo Wabo, and I'm in the stirring phase. This is going to be the end result right here. This will make it a little bit easier to, you know, mix it up, I guess. Instead of doing milliliters or whatever, I can do ounces. Got a little bit of smoke still. Well, I liked it better. It's kind of got that burn again. So I don't know. I'm trying to make it as easy as I can to do it in ounces, and I don't think it's going to work. 3/4 of an ounce. Now if you do an 1 1/4 and then cut it with 1 1/4 and then cut it with 1/2 ounce, you almost really ain't really getting anywhere. Yeah. It's not bad. It's just got that little bit of a burn. I don't know. It's not bad, but I liked it better with the milliliters. I don't know, you know, it's hard to believe that a milliliter or 2 milliliters would make that much difference, but I guess it does with the Wabo. I got that burn right here. I don't like that burn. Yeah. Well, we'll see. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off and before I go any further and do the Dwayne, the Rock, Taramana. See how that is. I just don't like that burn. Don't care for the burn. I don't know. We'll see. It was fun. Had a good time. Alright. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it again. Have a good one. Keep on smoking. Hey, I'm back again. I did some more calculating while I was sitting here. I got the day off, so I'm just sitting around just doing some decorating outside. But anyway, I decided to kick up the El Silencio a little bit, so I went 15 milliliters, which I found out is about a 1/2 ounce. So what I did was I times that 3, of course that's 1.5 ounces, 3/4 of an ounce Wabo, 1.5 ounces of El Silencio. And this is what we got. We're going to try this and see, because the other ratio, I can't remember what it was before, It was like 1 1/4 and 3/4, I think. Still had that little bit of a burn from that Wabo. So let's see what this does. Has good smell. Very small hint of smoke. I mean, it's just enough where you can smell it. You can taste it though. That's better. That's good. So ounce wise, I don't have to get on all that milliliter stuff. Ounce wise, 1.5 ounces of Silencio to 3/4 of an ounce Cabo Wabo. That I can sip on. That's good. Yes, and speaking of sipping, there's an extra bonus included in this video. You know, I got a video on making my own sangria that I like to drink. I got in a pinch one day and I didn't have the stuff I needed to make it, but I had some of this. Now, I'm not a Bloody Mary guy, but I'm a Tres Agave guy. And I had some of this, and I don't like this by itself. But if you take this, mix it 50-50 with some Campbell's tomato juice, you got a really good, well, you could actually make a Bloody Mary mix if you wanted, but I just don't like my tequila, and I just like to sip on this. It makes a good after sipper for your tequila, which I have made me. And like I say, it's 50-50. This has a bunch of spices in it and stuff. It's really good. And I may even showed y'all this before. I can't remember. But my sister gave me like about 6 bottles of this stuff. But like I said, I'm not real big on Bloody Marys. But it's got organic tomato paste, organic lemon juice, concentrate, salt, agave syrup, spices, vinegar, onion powder, garlic. It's all organic. 100% organic. Pretty good. I like this. I like Tres Agave stuff. But this is good. This is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with this in ounces. So just mix it up like you want it. You know, if you got a couple bottles laying around, just fill it all up. I'm going to do this in ounces, and I'm just going to put it in another bottle and shake it up and do it that way, rather than just, you know, mix it up like this, which if I'm sitting around, I can do this, but I might as well just mix it up and pour it, make it like I want. Final ratio. Final ratio. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. This will be the last time. Promise. Last time. Thanks for watching and bearing with me. And these shots starting to catch up to me a little bit. Alrighty. Thanks a lot. That's good. Good stuff.